All right, third time's a charm. Here we go. Your workout, 30 seconds each, but you gotta start in the right position. So that's 90-degree ankles, 90-degree knees, 90-degree hips. You can sit back if you need. I'm a little short, I like to sit forward. Again, ears are in a line with the shoulders. You're not pushing your chin forward. When people try to adjust it to do this, no, it's pull it back like it's on rails. Here we go. Core start first, 30 seconds on the clock. Lift one knee and then lift the other. Don't forget to breathe. Tummy is in tight. Suck in your girl boy parts. The slower you go, the harder it is. Drop your shoulders. Elongate your vertebrae. Nice and tall. 10 seconds. You're almost there. Tummy is in tight. Sucking in your girl boy parts. Very, very important. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're going to do back. Hang on, stop that. We're going to do back. So what you're going to do is you're going to reach forward and pull your elbows down and tight to your body. Reach and pull back. Keep your hands facing toward the ceiling. Pull back. Ready? 30 seconds on the clock. Tummy is in tight. Sitting up nice and tall. Perfect alignment with your spine. Did I push the button? No, I didn't. So here we go again. 30, starting here. You may get a little extra, so if you want to stop a little sooner, that's okay. Tummy is in tight. Don't forget to breathe. Pause this video anytime you need a rest or you need to hear the instructions again. You're pulling your elbows down and tight to your body. You're trying to touch your elbows in the back. That's just a figure of speech. I don't really want you to do that. I want you to squeeze your shoulder blades together and your elbows in the center. There we go, 30 seconds off the clock. Okay, so I want you to stretch a little bit now. So all you're gonna do is give yourself a hug. So right there, you're trying to separate your shoulder blades a little bit. Switch your arms. Yes, here we go, biceps. So you're gonna sit, I'm gonna sit at the edge because again, I'm short. With your elbows tight to your body, you're gonna take your hands and you're gonna squeeze at the top. So I'm taking my pinky finger and squeezing, I'm rotating my forearm. It's not in the hands, don't do the death grip on your weights. 30 seconds on the clock, bicep curls, go now. Nice and tall, tummy is in tight. Tummy is in tight, your boy parts. Think about what you're doing. You're doing between the elbow and the shoulder and you're squeezing at the top. So your hands face your side, your hands face the ceiling. Except you're doing that last minute little pinky turn. You're not moving your shoulders. Elbow isn't tight to the body. All you're moving is your elbows. Squeezing, well, you're rotating your forearm too. If you want to get technical. There we go, 30 seconds on the clock. To stretch this, what you want to do is a full elbow straight arm. 1001, 1002, drop your shoulders. 2001, 2002. 3001, 3002. 4001, 4002. 5001, 5002. Other hand. 1001, 1002. I suggest you do 10, but we're going to make this quick. 2. Breathe. Tummy isn't tight. Elongate your vertebrae. Shoulders are down. That was 3. Here's 4, 1001, 4002, and 5. Okay, chest and tries are next. So what you're going to do is you're going to sit with your 90, 90, 90, and where does core go in again? Because I know I added some core. No, after chest and tries. So here we go. Chest, you're going to bring your elbows. So you can do, if you can do these, just squeeze your elbows together, that's fine. You want your elbow to be the same height as your shoulder, which is why people use mirrors so they can see their form. Okay, you can do that. But when you get here, you squeeze your elbows together. Squeeze your elbows, and then you squeeze back, actually. Squeeze your elbows here, squeeze your elbows here. By bringing them back as well, you're also going to work the back. That may be a little too much back for you, but you do what you can do. So I was going to say, this is what we did the other day, squeeze your elbows together. So you open them and you squeeze them. So you're squeezing between these two shoulder blades. 30 seconds on the clock, pick your exercise, go now. Nice and tall. Tummy isn't tight, so you can either do this one, nice and tall, girl boy parts. Elongate your vertebrae, perfect posture, or you can do the elbows. Squeeze, nice and tall. Breathe, don't forget to breathe. You don't have to clasp your hands together. They can just be floating in the air, whatever works for your body. You gotta do what you can do and we'll keep you going. So I'm rotating my wrist now. Actually, it's my forearms. There we go, 30 seconds on the clock. So that's a chest exercise. To stretch the chest, you put your hands in your low back and you just push your shoulders down and back. Oh, look at that jelly belly. Hey, now, put my hands up. Switch hands. All you're doing is pushing your shoulders down and back. My hands are in my low back. Pushing your elbows together, shoulders down and back. Think about elongating your muscle fibers. Your muscle fibers are shaped like a pencil, not like a circle. They're long and skinny. All right, what's next? Triceps, I think. How did I know? I'm so smart when I grow up. So triceps are straight back. So you're just taking your arms straight back, 90 degree, 90 degree. Tummies in tight, perfect posture. Elbows, so you take your elbows back, your shoulders are down, and you go from there. You don't move your shoulders again. It's not this. It's just the triceps. Okay? That's it. 30 seconds on the clock. Ready? Don't forget to breathe. Go. Back, triceps, extend. Drop your shoulders. Tummy is in tight. Perfect posture. Head is in alignment. Let's slow down. That's me. Squeeze at the top. So you're squeezing your hand like away from you. You're pushing. Triceps and chest are a pushing motion. Push. Push back. So when you straighten that arm out, that's how you do it. You straighten it, straighten it, straighten it. So what I'm doing is I'm showing you, yeah, there we go, 30 seconds. Triceps. So you can get a rope and put it in your hand and grab it from behind, or you can, and then you walk it together. Pull it down, you try to get your arms as close together as possible. But really what I do is this. So if you can pat yourself on the back. So when I'm doing this, I'm trying to lean backwards, so I'm getting my core a little stretch as well. You can do this sitting in a chair. Breathe into it, girl boy parts, elongate your vertebrae, switch sides, nice and slow. Don't forget to breathe, you don't want to get a head rush. Don't pitch forward, keep your body weight. Your head goes above your hips, not in front of your knees. All right, here we go. Back to the chair. What's left? Shoulders. Okay, shoulders are pretty simple, but they're easy to hurt, so be gentle. Don't use any weights. Here we go. Shoulders. You're going to lift to the front, lift to the side. Keep in mind that your elbows stay bent, and you don't want to go any higher than your shoulder, than your breasties. Okay? Did I push a button? I hope I pushed a button. You never want to straighten your arms. Maybe forward, but not out to the side. Forward, whatever. Out to the side, keep them bent. Hug a tree. Shoulders, this is shoulders. There we go. This is shoulders too. Shrug, release. Shrug, release. Roll them. It's kind of a stretchy and a feel good. Roll them forward. Both together, both forward. What's next? How long was this video getting? Oh, that's not so bad. Okay, core. Here we go. So this time what you're going to do is your low back. The last time what we did is the front of our body. But the low back also is a place that is unprotected by ribs. So what you're going to do is you're going to sit in the chair. Tummy is in tight. You're going to lead with your chest. When you get to the point where you feel it pull on your low back, you stop there and you lift back up. So you lean forward, pushing your bahookie back. Tummy is in tight. You have to keep your tummy in tight. If you want to, you can put your hand on your belly to remind you. So forward and then exhale, coming up. Inhale. Ready, starting the timer. Here we go. Don't do the 30 seconds of this if it feels like an overload, okay? Ready, go now. Lean forward from the hip, leading with the chest, and sit back up. Lean forward, and then back. Tummy is in tight. Feet are planted on the floor. You're pushing your bahookie back, keeping your head in alignment with your shoulders. Come backwards. Inhale, exhale. 7 seconds. Okay, so I'm feeling that now. So when you get done, 2 and 1, I want you to push your bahuki back, push your chest forward and round it back. You see that? So it's kind of like a little snaky. You may not have this much movement in your vertebrae, but you got to start somewhere. So it's kind of a cat-cow. This is the cow. Push your butt back, your shoulders are back, and your head is up. The cow, you roll it, roll it, roll it. This is cat, I got it backwards. And you arch your back, so your bahuki is tucked under, and your shoulders and your head are tucked under. Then you roll it back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Okay, back to it. So you can pause here. I know it's been 11 minutes. Quads. So you can flex and extend. Well, that's extend right there. There you go. Squeeze. Toes, knees, toes, knees. Toes towards your knees. You're squeezing right here, nice and tall. Tummy is in tight. 30 seconds on the clock. So you can either move these together, alternate, which is more for your brain. It works on both as evenly, you just don't go as hard, as fast. Or you can just hold those puppies up there. Let's do that. You're welcome. 30 seconds on the clock. Now I can talk to you a little bit. While you're doing this, get water whenever you need it. Don't forget to breathe. Think about what you're working. So right now we're working between the knee and the hip flexors. You want to think about those muscles. The more you think about them, think about keeping your tummy in tight. Girl, boy parts sucked in, squeeze your butthole. I did not say that. Oh my God, you people. Okay, how much time we got left? That's it. Okay. 30 seconds. Okay, to stretch that one, that's the one where you can lay on the floor with a rope. Oh, you could do this. I don't know if you can do this. Maybe come on. What? That feels delicious. Hang on. So you can lay on the floor sideways and grab a rope. Lay on the bed. Lay on the bed sideways and put the rope around your ankle. But you want your knee to be level with your other knee and your heel as close to your bahuki as you can get it. Okay, so if you're laying on your side, that's the way to do it. Hamstring is like this. You kick your heel out in front. But let's do some hamstrings. You're going to stand up or lay on the bed on your tummy. Squeeze your heel to your butt. Alternate. Or you're going to have to do both legs. Just do 30 seconds on each leg. Go now. Squeeze your heel to your butt. Try to keep your knees as close together as possible. Squeeze your heel towards your butt. Squeeze it. Tummy is in tight. Drop your shoulders. Elongate your vertebrae. So hopefully you'll get to the point where you cannot hold on. I am holding on. You can do these laying in bed on your tummy. One leg at a time, both legs at a time. You can't do that standing up. You can do it laying down. Here we go. 30 seconds. Crap. Start the timer. This is the one I just showed you there. Okay. One more. So I want you to do another set of core. Do those knee ups. Squeeze. 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 12 seconds. 10. So you need to do some calves as well. Everybody needs to do calves. You work calves by walking, but if you're not walking, you need to work your calves. 1, 0, here we go. So to stretch that, all you gotta do is push your bahuki back and lean your chest forward. I encourage you to do, have a chair that you can push your bahuki back, push your bahuki back, push your bahuki back. Yes. Oh my goodness, that's delicious. When you come up slow, you tuck your tummy under, gentle, gentle. Ooh, self-adjustments are free. Okay, calves. So calves are just up on your toes. You see my feet? Here we go. So feet are facing forward. You do 10 that way. So the feet are parallel. 10. Then you do 10 with your heels together, your toes apart. Do 10 that way. I'm just trying to shorten the video. Pick your toes together and your heels apart. 10. Do 2. Do 3. Do 1. And then you go up on your toes. So that's all I'm doing in the 3 different directions. I love you. I hope this helps. Oh, to stretch that. That's it. So your heel is on the ground, your front knee is bent, hang on to a chair. If you want more, step out. You don't want your knee to go past your toe. You don't want it to look like this. You want your heel underneath your knee. Switch sides to both. You gotta stretch both sides. Oh, mamacita! Hit me. Okay, love you. I said that once. I hope this works. Keep in touch. Mwah.